Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimia. If you are new, hello, it is so nice to meet you. Today's video is a huge Sephora haul. I made a couple of trips to Sephora. Some of them were unnecessary, but I have a lot of stuff and I am so excited to share them with you. I haven't done a beauty haul in a really long time, so I thought I wanted to really switch up my makeup routine, and by really switch up, I mean like add an eyeliner, switch up the blush. For the sake of this haul, I will share them all with you, and if you're interested to see the things that I bought, then keep on watching this video. First unnecessary thing first, I got the Wrap Party Dry Bar hair wand. Something you probably don't know about me is I don't own a hair straightener. If I ever straighten my hair, I usually use someone else's, not some like random on the street. I use my sister's. This will now be my third hair curler, but actually fourth. In my defense, I need a bigger hair wand. I need it. It's like so important. If you haven't heard of Dry Bar before, which I'm sure you have, it's just like a chain of hair salons, but not like hair salons, they're just blowout places. And it's really big in like LA, New York, like major cities. And I've never actually been to one, but I've been eyeing this stuff for a bit now, and I wanted this curler for some reason. It like caught my eye, and Sephora is great. You can like return it if something doesn't work, which I love because I recently bought a hair curler before I bought this one by, I went to like a drugstore and I bought that. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to like be mean about the brand, because I've had other stuff from the brand and they've been fine, but this curler was horrible. If anything, I curled my hair and my hair was straighter than I initially started, and I don't even have straight hair. So for this one, I was like, I'll see how it works. If it sucks, then I can just return it. This is the hair wand itself. It's just like such a cute, happy color, but that's not a reason to buy a hair curler. I like how the tip is wider than the base, and then it's just like, it heats up to 450, I believe, but I can't use that temperature because my hair will fry up, so I don't do that. I usually use like 325, 350 max to curl my hair, and I've used this a couple times. This is like second day hair and it's still like kind of in my hair, but so far so good. I'm not entirely sure yet. I still have to like properly test it out. It's a little bit pricey, definitely, but I'll see how great it is and if it's worth the keep. This is the first purchase. I look like the people who work at airports and are signaling planes to come in, like, come on in. Next, I got this hair product. It is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. Keep your style lasting longer. I'm really not sure why I bought this. It just says Prime extends style up to 2 times longer, plus it keeps hair cleaner longer by repelling dirt and oil. Oh, I think that sentence got me and I was like, interesting. We'll see about that. Save time and forget the touch-ups. So yeah, I believe this is just a style extender. So you put it in your hair when it's damp, and then you style your hair, and it's supposed to keep the style longer, and it's supposed to act as like a barrier for dirt, which I don't believe because your hair gets dirty regardless. But I love the Living Proof line. Anything that I've used by them, I've loved. I think works great. With hair stuff, my hair just doesn't hold anything. So if something works, I'm just like, holy grail products, holy grail. Yeah, so I got this one from there. I'll tell you if it's good or if it's bad because I haven't used it yet. So this is next. Moving on to skincare, I picked up this whipped cream, not edible. It is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Rehab Recover 6 Rare African Oils. What is this product? I am gonna use this as a moisturizer. I'm gonna take it out of the box. This is actually my first Drunk Elephant product, so I'm very excited to join the Drunk Elephant train, which I really hope is an actual thing. This is a moisturizer and it comes out of the top like this. I don't want to do it because I'm like not going to use it right now, but basically you squish the top and it has kind of like a spring inside and it puts out the product on it. I like to have the freedom of like knowing I can just pick up the product myself. So this one actually gives you that option. You can just open it up and use it like a regular cream. And I was so close to not buying this one because I thought it was just this kind of tip, but then I was like playing with the product. The Sephora employees were probably like, what is she doing? But that's like the story of my life. Sephora, side note, needs to do something about the air conditioning because every time I go, it's packed with people. It is so busy in there. Like no other store where I live is as busy as Sephora is all the time. And people are in there with like backpacks and I can't maneuver. So this is the one that I chose. I was trying to pick a moisturizer for a really long time. That's why I decided to share that story with you. So I finally picked this one because I have heard really great things about Drunk Elephant, and this is something that I wanted to try, hoping that it's an excellent moisturizer because I am out of my current one, which is the Origins Vitamin C, like orange one, and I think that one's good for summer, but I don't like that one for winter at all. This will be replacing my old moisturizer, and I will let you know whether or not it's worth the money, if you should try it out, but I've heard great things, so we'll go with that. Next skincare product is actually another under eye cream. This is a theme in any beauty related video I do. It is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It says smooths, brightens, and depuff. So this is what the packaging looks like, and then the cream is just, that's a little plastic lid. The cream is like this like light blue color. I'm not sure why that's worth knowing. I've never used this product. I've never used any IT Cosmetics products before either, so this is just something that I'm gonna test out on my under eyes and we'll see how it goes. It says developed with plastic surgeons, clinical results. We'll see about that. IT Cosmetics, we'll see. I got another IT Cosmetics product, and the reason this entire haul came about is because I wanted this one thing. And this is why I'm not allowed to go into Sephora. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Full Coverage Cream. After saying that sentence, I had to swallow my saliva. Gross, but so this is what I will be using as foundation for the next couple of weeks because I actually ended up returning the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I didn't like it. I kept using it and my face would just get really oily throughout the day. It just wasn't suitable for my skin type. And I actually did use the non-oily one, and I like Laura Mercier products. I feel like the powder is great, and I think Laura Mercier might be a hit or miss for me because anything that I've used from them, either I've been like, oh, this is great, or I've been like, oh, I need to return this. I have used this a couple of times. I love it. I think it's great. It doesn't feel like you have a ton of stuff on your face, especially in the heat. This is excellent. It has 50 plus UVA, UVB SPF, which is excellent. Like, it's unheard of for some makeup products that are this full coverage. So far so good. The color that I'm medium. That's all that I am. That's so simple. Usually it's like this, and this, but this is just medium. So that's the shade that I use. It matches my skin pretty well. And I actually got a brush as well. I'm gonna use this for foundation. Well, I have been using it for foundation, like just stippling it on. And then this little guy, I've been using this for my concealer. It really blends out my concealer. I don't have to get my fingers dirty. I've only been using my fingers for applying my concealer for so long. I ended up using one brush a while ago, but then I hated it because it would like poke me in the eye. But this one is so soft, it doesn't poke me in the eye, it feels great, it applies the product really nicely, and I feel like it's just such a good brush. Together, these two are a dream. This guy is the reason I spent all my money at Sephora. Next, I have my first product from Fenty Beauty, which we need a round of applause for because I've been wanting to try that stuff for a while. Hello, Rihanna. Sephora is just filled with everyone in the city and everyone in their backpacks, and Fenty Beauty is always jam-packed with people that I actually like. I can't get myself to enter that arena. It's just not like, I need to come in with like a bee suit and knock some people out, but it's just not how I operate, so I avoid it altogether. I ended up buying this from there. Obviously I wanted to try like foundation and all the other stuff that everyone is raving about, but I don't need a new foundation, so I wasn't gonna just like buy one for fun. So I ended up getting this eye primer because I'm almost done my Urban Decay one that I've had for 500 years. I thought, hey, it might be a good idea to try a new one. But this one I think is worth trying. It is the, I don't know what it's called. It's the Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. I tried this out on my hand, so I'm an expert. I have like oilier lids. If I put on eyeshadow throughout the day, they will crease, so I definitely need to use primer. That's why I don't use eyeshadow on a daily basis, because I'm like, ugh, I have to put on primer. I have to really be in the mood to apply some kind of primer, or else there's no eyeshadow going on the lids. The applicator is just like your standard applicator. It's kind of this like nudie pink color, and it goes on very smooth. Staying on the eye makeup trend, I picked up this Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette, which was so unnecessary. This is definitely one of those things that I walked by and I was like, that's gorgeous, I need it. And I haven't got an eyeshadow palette in, I want to say 2 years. I just stopped buying palettes. So I thought I would treat myself to this one because it looks like a Apple remote. This literally looks like, is this an Apple product or is it Marc Jacobs? Who knows? It's so cool. I'm so excited. I'm opening it up and I'm not even showing you. So it has a mirror, obviously, and then this random thing. Nobody needs that. These are the beautiful colors that it comes with. I see myself using any of these colors, which rarely ever happens in a palette. However, you only have a couple of shades, so I love that. I think this is going to be great for any kind of makeup look. For summer, for fall, for winter, these pinky tones, I think, bring out brown eyes. Whenever I see new palettes launch, I don't get super excited because they're usually like greens and blues and purples and all these colors that I think look beautiful on lighter eyes, and I'm just like, hi, does anyone care about me? These ones I'm so stoked for because they are colors that I will definitely be able to use. I believe there's 5 original palettes that Marc Jacobs carries, and then there were 3 new ones, and this was one of them. So if you're interested, it is the number 790. I'll link it down below if you are. I was so excited to share this with you because it's my new favorite remote. Like, hi. It doesn't do anything, but also because it's my new favorite eyeshadow palette, and it's so sleek and it's so light. So definitely a new favorite of mine. And since I was in the Marc Jacobs aisle, I thought I needed a new eye pencil. I already have 2 of these colors. They are great. I think they work really well. I picked up the Rococo eyeliner. This stuff works like a dream. I'm wearing this right now. It's this like really dark brown kind of, it has like a sheen to it, and I will be putting this on my eyelids for the rest of my life. But every time. What I love about these is they go on so smooth. You're not hurting your lids when you put it on because it's such a creamy consistency that it goes on like a dream. So if you are interested, these are great, and you don't have to sharpen them. You just kind of twist it up and it works great. So yeah, I got this one as well, and I was gonna say it's so light, but really, like, when are the pencils ever heavy? My last 2 products are by NARS. I got the NARS Orgasm Cream Blush. Cream products are now my favorite things ever. After using my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, I was like, I need to get back into the creams because they are excellent. This is just the, oh, it's called, I'm lying, it's the Torrid Liquid Blush. So it came out the same time, I believe, the new like Orgasm launch happened, but this is kind of like a corally pink shade. I am wearing it on my cheeks right now. Can't tell how well the camera's gonna pick up on it, but I think it's beautiful. Cream products go on a lot more natural, I find, especially once they like mix with your face. Personally, I find once my face gets like oilier, which it happens literally 3 seconds after I apply makeup, it makes you have this like beautiful glow, and you don't look like you're wearing too much makeup, in my opinion, and it's just like a beautiful color for the warmer months. If you have a little bit of a tan, I think it makes you look like glowy and natural. Be a little bit careful if you do use it for the first time. When you like squish the whole pump, a lot of product comes out. So I would just recommend doing a little bit on your ring finger and just like tapping it on your cheeks. And that's all I do, and then I use a stippling brush and just stipple it on my face. You can also use your finger with this product because it doesn't leave any streaks and it like blends well on your face, so it looks really natural. And my last product is the NARS lipstick in the color Jungle Red. So I wore this in my last video. It is just my new red shade. It is very much bright, so that's what it looks like. I only own 1 red lipstick, and it is the Cruella by NARS lipstick, and that one's kind of like a darker red, whereas this I find is a little bit more of a cherry red. I don't really wear red lipstick, but when I do, this will now be my go-to because I think it's really, really beautiful. I think it suits my skin tone pretty well, so let me know what you think. I am wearing it in my last video, so hint, hint, wink, wink, watch my last video. These lipsticks are probably my favorite. They don't dry out your lips. They don't crease where you talk or on like your corners. So this bag had all the stuff in it, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you liked it. I'll link everything down below if you are interested to see the actual products and more details about them. And until next time, I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!